I went to, I have had one interaction with Larry David.
What was it?
There was a party, this is probably right before Daisy and I got married, and she didn't go, she was out of town, maybe 10 years ago. Couple friend of mine, they have this recurring party every so often, and it's called Sing for Your Supper.
Oh.
And it's a small group of guests, usually no more than 12 people or 15 people. Mm-hmm. And everybody has to sing. And they have a pianist, they have a beautiful home. They have a pianist who can just grab sheet music off the internet and whatever, and you tell in advance what song you want to do. So I get invited to this party, and I'm like, oh, this is awesome. And I'm there, and I had met Lori David before, in like friends of friends or whatever.
Yes.
So she and I are talking, and at the party, we're all having drinks, and like it's an early part of the evening, and she's with her new husband. By the way, Lori David was married to Larry David.
Right.
They got divorced, but they're still friendly.
Yes, and they have kids together.
And kids together. So Lori David's there with her husband, whose name escapes me.
Bart.
Yes. And we're talking, having a drink. And Larry comes up, and he goes, hey, I'm Larry. I said, oh, Larry, it's so nice to meet you. He goes, Richard, yeah, and he's very nice.
Yeah, and came up to you. That's
yes.
already,
Well,
yeah.
I mean, technically, I think he came up to say hi to Lori, and is it Bart, did you say?
Yes.
Yeah. But I was talking to them, so he said, hey, Richard, how you doing? So he's nice. So we're talking. And Lori, and he says to Lori, so what are you guys going to sing? And he looks at me and goes, well, actually, it's a little unfair that you're here. And I said, what do you mean? He goes, well, you're like a ringer. Like you're a professional singer. It's a little unfair to everybody else.
Yeah.
No, I don't see any other professional singers here. And I was like, well, I didn't really think about that. He goes, what are you going to sing? And I said, I'm going to do a song that I wrote that's like a funny song, a goofy song, not a song that I'm known for. He goes, oh, that's cool. Mm-hmm. He goes, Lori, what are you going to sing? Oh, I said, what are you going to sing? And Larry says, oh, I'm singing this little vaudeville song, stupid song, but like, whatever. I don't really want to be doing this, but like, it is what it is. Lori, what are you singing? And she goes, I'm not singing. I'm not singing. And Larry goes, what do you mean you're not singing? This is all happening in front of me.
Wow.
She goes, Larry, I can't sing, and Bart can't sing. He goes, but the party is called Sing for Your Supper. He goes, you think Richard Marx wants to sing? He doesn't want it. None of us want to sing. The whole purpose of the party, and he's starting to get pissed off. And I'm sitting there going, oh my God, I'm witnessing this in real time. Like he's becoming an asshole over something so ridiculous. But it's a story I'm going to get to tell forever.
Right.
So,
and he had a point.
And he calls over the hostess.
Yeah.
This is bullshit. Now, like, Richard's got to sing, and I'm supposed to sing, but Lori's not. Well, no, she called me early. This is not okay. This is bullshit. And he storms off. So now I'm, like, completely blown away. An hour and a half later, people are singing. Conan O'Brien's there. He gets up and sings Danny Boy. And who else was there? There was like Kurt Russell and Goldie Hawn got up and did a song. And it was incredible. And I did my song. And Larry's sitting in the back. It's like in a living room like this.
Yeah.
And he's sitting in the back corner like this, watching everybody. And then the host gets up and says, and now we have Larry David to do a song. And we all go like this. And Larry's like this. And he goes, I just want to say one thing. And he starts complaining. He's like,
right out of a Curb episode.
It's got to be everybody does it. And a couple of people were like, Larry, just shut the fuck up and sing, man. Like, come on, don't be a drag. And I was like, that really is who he is.
Yes,
it's amazing.
Absolutely. Right.